Okay. I think it's working now. I don't know why it's not. I reset my laptop before it went live. So at least you found where we have to go. Thank you for all the follows while I was offline. We hit 350, and I'm streaming twice today. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this. Well, not 6 hours. Probably until I get hungry again. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? No. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Either in Papalima. Papalima? I think it's Papalima. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Science of Late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, the little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelve's Wood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Lemur has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. It's a bit stereotypical. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Lemur, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. I think that's the word. That is where your silence come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and I have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. Sorry, I woke up like an hour ago, so I think I need to clear my throat. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. We will not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive party. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. An officer stationed there who can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight up there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. There you go. stop. I'm not. Oh, I did actually that time. Menu's confusing sometimes. It's only gonna get more confusing as I level up. Aye, the fairy dock at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the east, Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. There's nothing here with fighting yet. Indeed, I am Amerlane of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn the sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of his hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more of the sylphs than I'll ever know. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're, beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. Incredible. The sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how the concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. quickest way to equip a woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on itself. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, so Ralph once told me. It's pretty important I don't forget to touch this. The sylphs. Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks, the next they're sending young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories floating back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe-tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, still here, eh? Great! There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, trap. What was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. What? Oh. I should get Jacobo soon. A peace offering for the sylphs? With anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past the front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's where we call the root of that most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbibe. What the fuck is that word? You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the souls seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ocho around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow? And some of this amber syrup, for example? You might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Man, it's dark out. Alright, got it. I'm not gonna remember to do this. Aha! You're back! Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk good, but of course. The sylphs quaff that bloody stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Anyway, the gift of milkroot will have the selves calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap it up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milkroot well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The self love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the weak even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? So an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know their kind at heart. Though not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of whole flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here wouldn't have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. I was going for like a Rolf voice, Rolf from Ed and A. I don't know if it landed. I think I got the mannerisms, but not the voice. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young simp by the name of Comuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seatsia herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that with you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixo has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Yeah, I hate that buzzing. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Dance for me. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Boy. brings Milkwood. Milkwood fills one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Rocky One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Rocky One should worry now. Hello there. We're envoys from Gdania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramur. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gdania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought Milkwood, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gdanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Jack here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gdania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Jack's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. If you guys hadn't shown up, none of this would have happened. Say, Jack, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. You son. Like you. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. That easy, huh? I'm fine with that. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed. But this one keeps the way of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One would not weave in the same way. Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of the Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Heaven forbid you dance with me. Do the monkey with me. Jack, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Fuck you! Jack, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread, and the adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan. would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring from Hera Imedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kumuxio. He is slow to win by outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. I saw one on the way here. There's a Galnat. Oh, that's not a Galnat. That's just a giant net. Dang it, I forgot to hit the button again. Check all trades. And I've dealt with one of you before. Oh, I'm just gonna beat these things up. What else do I have to beat here? South. See ya, south. Jumping. Red. I don't know how to pronounce it. Giga? East Shroud, Glowfly, okay. And Central. So I have the flow guy, the glowfly, and this thing. That's it. Both Bramble Patch, okay. Sometimes I forget a weevil is supposed to be a bug. I just think of weevil underwood. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing one brings brownie bushes. For this one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills Bitey Buzzy one. This one hates Bitey Buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind, too kind. Many walker ones come to these ones above. A few are friendly like Dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing one after all. This one asks Dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to their abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing one is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing one. This one would ask Dancing one for help. The strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing one to help this one no more. Dancing one is friends with these ones and walking ones. Yes? Dancing one must speak to these ones here in walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fear these steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing one. This one depends on kindness and Dancing one. Oh yeah, I shouldn't play this game when I wake up. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. I'll just teleport really quickly. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. Didn't I give them a different voice earlier? Right. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Yeah, I can't play this game right when I wake up because I'm yawning like every 5 minutes. Less than that. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Hello there. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. That's what this one thought. Steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one marks map. Next mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? I guess. That was a bit messier than I wanted it to be. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Dancing One found paper inside the box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. This one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from homes of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears this for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One was promised to always be friend to these ones. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. What? Walking One wants this one to attend a little solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this was a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Oh, hello there. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will help lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. I think, yep. I don't remember what else I can try here. Need to fight here. South. Well, that was it. There's just something left in South Shroud, and then the other two are South Bannerland. Okay. Yeah, South, the glowflies and these beetle things. They're not beetles. Look more like mosquitoes. almost a setup. And that was the last one in East Shroud. So it just has South Shroud. And Central Shroud. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should leave this one alone. Be on guard, Jack. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Remor. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. Though not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Stop healing the attack. Okay, these last ones. Okay, it just ran away. Fine by me. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kamuxio and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kamuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. This one was wrong. This one can see that now. You guys can't use pronouns, I guess, huh? Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. I don't remember, but I think there's something special for beating one of those things. The level 50 enemies. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. I should have slept longer. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder one. But Elder one is... This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made promise to take kind one to see the other one, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because the other one is not here. The other one is not anywhere. The other one went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. The other one often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind one will help find the other one, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one will talk to Elder Buscaron. The walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buscaron for this one? And kind one comes from Gardania, yes? In Gardania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs a kind one. Please go to Gardania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until other one returns. What? Huh? I'm just walking by and she just strips down. This isn't the RP. Well, but isn't our ancient ambassador halfway diplomatic efforts with the Self Tribes? The eldest gone missing, you say? Why, if you were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the selves that my sharp-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillermo at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Wait a minute, this quest is called Spirited Away? A message from Commander Hulo, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay, south we go. The last of the enemies I need to fight in the Shroud are down south, except for the Morgul. But I can go back to that later. Yeah, after this I'm gonna get my Chocobo, because I'm gonna have to get it eventually, it's just faster if I do it. What the fuck? Well met, adventurer. We have to find its grog and grub the side of it. Okay. Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph looking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Busker in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swirl grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. What are you staring at? You wanna keep them eyes in your face? Yeah, no, because teats, that's cold. Wait, what? Excuse me, is someone's boobs a swear word? What do you mean, no fighting? This Dusklight scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Nicely done, Jack. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Dusklight Ellison. They are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Dusklights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from their druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Egg. He's an egg. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a kicker and friend of mine, you see, name of Tedorone. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that, not to talking about striking out on his own, he did. And not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nocia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. Orogadin, fellow named Bainsing. You can find him in Hawker's Alley in Whimsal and Windsor. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Okay, I'm gonna attune that before I go though. What else is down here? No, that's it. Didn't realize how close to these things I was. There's like one or two more things I have to fight here. I just want to touch this and then teleport to Lymph Elements. I did not need to talk with it. You found your way to Orca's Alley, friend. A kicker that will work at the Druthers? Aye, you speak of Tato Room. Related to that Kyokyo room bloke just over there by some blood or another. God damn it. can't stop stretching or yawning and shit. Two of them put together and were making good coin. Rolled Tetaroon up in left limb not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Kyokuroon himself. You can be tight of the lip though. No one you. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Bustville. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a adventurer along. Too shy to come his own self. God said Miss Stringer was that fool. Customer, be welcome. Not customer. Not come with custom. Kyokuroon busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg! Kyokuroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love the customer. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave limits. Sir. Tetaroon go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyokuroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokuroon. And forget I can auto run. Tetaroon? I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north, away of the ferry by way of the ferry to the airport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I started by asking out for it. He's an old friend and who knows a great deal about a great many things. Tetaroon? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north, through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was looking for a place run by this fellow Kiku. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Mimiroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. All this he said, she said bullshit. Can I teleport up there? No. There's actually nowhere to teleport in the next region. Now, what do I have to fight here? Forest the Artisan. And that's it, just a Forest the Artisan. There's nothing for the warrior to fight. There's probably a check of where the forest yard is supposed to be. Oakwood. Oh, okay, here. What? Oh. Oh, no, thank you. I'm just gonna pass through it really quickly, see if I missed the forest horizon. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom, bring something for Tetheroon. Tetheroon, forget this. Forget our druthers. Tetheroon swore would never forget anything, but never forgot. Tetheroon think. Good Bascaroon doing good. Good Bascaroon better to Tetheroon. Tetheroon miss good Bascaroon. One sec. I forgot to check. What's my other helmet? Oh, this one's better. A lot better. Okay. Good Bascaroon helped Tetheroon. Tetheroon dead without good Bascaroon. Must give thankies, many thankies. Tetheroon make Kikuun fire water for Bascaroon. Bascaroon love fire water. You help Tetheroon make fire water? Need thingies to make, need many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers, need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Well, I could kill those. I don't want to, though. Oh. Oh yeah, because you get, there's now a company hunting log. I looked at that just now, but didn't really say anything about it. Oh, I stepped out. Oh well. Probably for the best I was dying there. I should probably see what I have to fight for that hunting log. I get seals for doing it. So I might be able to avoid having to do the side quests for it. I just wanted to use that. Following. Okay, there's the Sylvian. Sylvan, not Sylvian. Two Sylvans. Okay, it's mostly just Shroud and Thanolin. Teruin make firewater. You brought all thingies. Teruin make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Buskaroon. Teruin start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Duty finder. Let's do this one again. We have to do it for the hunting log anyway. Teruin, make firewater. Good firewater. You take the Buskaroon. Good firewater for good Buskaroon. Tell Buskaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Teruin helps Buskaroon happy. Teruin gives Buskaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buskaroon. Teruin make good big shop someday. Biggest shop in Aosia. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buskaroon. Eh. Crab. Away we go. I can't remember if I've seen it before, but I'm pretty sure I watched Mulan, the animated movie, for the first time yesterday. Even though I only just watched it, I already knew it was a great movie, to say the least. So if you haven't seen it, you probably should. It's really good. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen, a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure I only watched The Little Mermaid once. Then just didn't watch it again for some reason. One sec. I know for a fact those things are up here. Or are they down south? I think they might be down further south. Yeah. Ah, you returned. Thank you for seeing Tadaroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Kick her in firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Yee. Aye. Ah, bloody hells. Who's got onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. I guarantee this is also weaker, so I'll just go with this again. Imagine me being wrong. I was wrong! Oh well. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. This was a place near to here, a place we've never seen a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Anything? Nope. Eh. Silence. I forgot to get my Chocobo. Oh well. Wanna do this, huh? Just switching back and forth, so I maintain. Oh, hello there. I remember you. Ow. Ow. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. I don't even know if I'm hitting the second back door. I can only assume that I am. Got those two, nice. Try to break it as fast as possible. Every time I target one, it just dies. Almost targeted me there. Nice, there we got the omelets. And that's level 30. Let's go. You always want to land the killing blow. Well, they all just bailed, like, immediately. Fine by me. Level 31 already. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did it come to? Guardians? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First Sylphs and now Guardians, and all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Guardians be following the Sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them to. Someone who knew where the spires stand, and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Let's compare the two. Strength, vitality, determination, and critical hit. Alright. Did I get a new axe? I don't remember. Looks like I didn't. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst, someone as was aiding the Guardians. Well, I think I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meats I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Guardians in the forest. I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whale is working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Jack, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Can you not see him on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Not long now. I think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. Just little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you? How long have you? Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He disappeared. I thought you were working for the Guardians. I have to fight this one. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians, I brought the Lalafell bastard. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed and Garlemald, did ye? You there, Lalafell. You stand there at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. out of here. GG's. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. That is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There's something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says, thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Okay, you all have fun. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man. He came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation. A man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of morning. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow men, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Hey? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates up to the 12. I have other news for you, Jack. The soul fetter has been found. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. The name is FFXIV, and he is the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Miles of Total Rock, here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to that place that FFXIV was seen, not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help to help the other one. Poor FFXIV, poor FFXIV. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. The other one went to into Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial Ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Our fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Jack, go to the 1,000 Mars of Odorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and self rests upon your success. From one dungeon to another. Not that I'm upset. I like doing the dungeons. By order of the Elder Seats here, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Miles of Odorak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elders inside? And are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God struck me down for a pure blind fool. We must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Odorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Play a simple rescue party, and enter as soon as you are ready. Just gotta wait, I guess. Actually, I could. I'll have to come back, but I can go to New Caledonia. Wait, no, it's not New Caledonia. I forget, mine is speak, Jack, speak, please. Mine's in Linsalaminsa. Up. Come on, come on, come on. 1,000 miles of total rank. Ooh, a samurai. Samurai seems like a cool class though. I'll probably try that when I can unlock it. Oh, so bad. Christmas device, what? Prison pudding. I feel like they changed the layout of this place. Or maybe it's just the light is better here. Oh, look, another one. No, I really feel like they changed this one a lot. Yeah, Spidey's nest. Yeah, no, the layout's different. I do remember this being a lot different the last time I played it. Yeah, something they couldn't die easy. This keeps going on, doesn't it? Yeah, this place was not this color. It was a blue-violet color.
Darkness.
Ah, my head. The mighty slayer of the 3-ton snap.
Seize that one,
What a countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
Didn't we see each other before you tried to kill me? Or was that someone else?
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Okay.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
Evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
That's quite the might. Buggers. Buggers. Okay, I didn't much get a choice in that. Okay. You want green? Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did walking one vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to the walking one. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little Solace. Oh my head. Alpha Squad reporting. Nothing of note at Loixol. Set. Loixol. Set. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gordanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest the Remo will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? For I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it. But at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. It would mean bringing down the very heavens. Who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Belside's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for Nepsia. This one is certain of it. This one fears the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. No, Axia. Do not pass judgment so hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noaxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Rama. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to little solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. You have to wait up for me. Let's see here. Okay, I'm done for now, but I will be back later tonight for an Overwatch tier list with Nikoko. I don't know what time I will say something on Twitter or Discord, but just keep an eye on my alerts. If you're not in either of those, you can join either one of those. And yeah, so I've been away for a while. I was just putting out the need to rest, I guess. But I'll be tomorrow again. Later tonight is Overwatch tier list, and then tomorrow is I think I have Elden Ring for tomorrow. Do I have Elden Ring? I think it's Elden Ring. But I'll be on tomorrow. So yeah, look out for that. And thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for looking, hanging out, stopping in. I've never rated Vanny EXE, but they're also playing Final Fantasy 14. I think they're doing a wedding, so let's just crash this wedding and give them some love. Congratulate them while they jazz. And I'll see you later tonight. Bye bye.